Robinson, the owner of TSR, and Isaiah, a dynamic entrepreneur in the window washing industry.
Dynamic.
Together, we are here to revolutionize your morning routine with some energizing content and valuable insights into the world of sales. Let's dive in.
All right. Well, good morning. It's your boy JT Hustle. We're getting it started here, and Tuesday morning, and doing pretty good. Making sure we get these done every day. Hope you're enjoying them, and look forward to talking with you more.
What up? It's Isaiah. We are ready to go on this Tuesday. Per usual, we're gonna do our daily warm up of 50 push-ups. Get the blood going. Get everyone in the mode of some sales training. So let's get right to that.
All right.
Okay.
We'll get to it.
Hyundai Ioniq 5 versus Tesla Model Y. Look what Ioniq 5 has.
Yeah. All right, just getting set up here. A few last things. Babe, you almost done? All right. Boy, I need a haircut badly.
Same here.
You just had one.
Yeah, but my sides are starting to flare out.
Uh-huh. Me too. I'm in bad shape.
See your barber.
That's right. I don't even remember his name at this point. It's been so long.
Whew, all right.
Well, that was invigorating.
It was, yes.
We need more.
Well,
we need a little bit more life in this room today. Let's go.
Okay, so now let's dive into some role-playing to sharpen our sales skills. Imagine you are approaching a potential client for window washing services. Start with a warm greeting and smoothly introduce your services, highlighting the benefits and addressing any concerns they may have.
Sweet. So who's going first?
You two go first.
All right.
Us two go first.
Sounds good to me. Okay. All right. Oh, I switched the flag order.
Oh, that's all right.
Okay.
Sweet. All right. Ready?
I'm ready. Good morning.
Good morning. How's it going? How you doing?
Pretty good. How are you?
Doing fantastic. Have you seen me working at all on the street over the past few hours?
I can say I have no.
Can't say that you have. Okay, totally hear you. Real quick, reason I'm popping by is just because I'm helping out a few of the neighbors on the street. We're helping them to scrub down all of the frames, all of the actual glass around the whole house. And the reason a lot of people are getting it done is because obviously spring is right around the corner. My haircut kind of helps, but also because we're doing a bit of a deal for the neighborhood. What I'll do for you, just so that you know, is go around, count up all the glass around the house, and give you a quick price on what it would run you to do the whole house.
Okay. You know what? I do that chore on that task on my own. So I don't think I'm interested right now.
Yeah, I heard you say you usually do that chore yourself.
Yes.
Is it a chore for you? You don't necessarily enjoy doing it, but it's something that needs to get done.
I guess depending on the day. If it is, a sunny day, I would say it's
Depending
just
on
a
the day.
task.
Okay.
It is a chore when you just don't feel good or
Yeah, especially when you don't have the time and like I said, it has to be done. Yeah, listen, like I said, what I'll do for you, since we're even getting the glass really up high, which I know can be a pain in the butt to get to sometimes, I'll go around, count up the glass, give you a quick price on what it would run you, and just tell you a little bit about the process.
Okay, so you know what? I don't think I need window washing right now.
Don't think that you
No,
need window
I don't
washing right
think
now.
so.
I totally hear you. Listen, in all honesty, I don't think anybody ever wakes up on a nice Tuesday morning and says, "I need my windows washed today." I really don't. Maybe there's someone out there, but as far as I know, I haven't come across anyone. So, like I said, just so that you know at least what you're missing out on.
Okay.
I'll go around, count up all the glass, give you a quick price, and give you a quick explanation as to what we do for you.
You know what? Since you're here, just go ahead.
Okay, I'll count it up.
All right.
Alrighty. So, Miss, I
Yes.
counted up all the glass. You got a lot of glass, by the way.
I
There's
do.
definitely a lot on the house. Usually, if you were to call us out, it would be a bit expensive to have us come out. Usually, it would be $299 for the whole house, top to bottom, all four sides. But we're here. We've done many homes in the neighborhood so far. So I take off $100 for the transportation fee. So that $299 goes from up here all the way to $199. We get the whole house done, top to bottom. Like I said, all four sides. And then if you take 2 steps with me, we're not just doing the glass. We're doing all of the frames.
Okay.
We're doing all the sills, Miss, and then we're actually hand washing all of the actual glass around the whole house. And like I said, take off the transportation fee, call it $199, get the whole house done.
Okay. Do you guys offer services for inside too?
No, because we don't get a whole lot of we don't get many requests for inside windows. We're primarily we just stay on the outside.
Okay. What about if I wanted the insides and outsides for $199?
Well, that I'll be honest, I wouldn't be able to do that. For the insides and outs, it's an extra $50 for the insides. So you're looking at $249.99 for the whole house, inside and out, top to bottom, all four sides.
Actually, that's a good price. I'll take it since I won't have to do neither or.
Okay.
So and those both can take up for me at least the whole day.
Okay.
How long does it take you guys to do?
Usually a couple hours.
Oh, okay. So
yeah.
what do you use?
Well, we use water-fed poles.
Okay.
We use water-fed poles with nylon brushes on the end of them. So, like I said, when we're doing not just the glass but the frames and the sills,
Okay.
we're able to scrub down everything, get deep into those crevices and all that, and then we're able to rinse and kind of repeat the process on all of the windows. Make sure that all of the sills and all the frames we get rid of all the junk that's stuffed in there over the years, and then we hand wash all of the actual glass. And like I said, we do the whole house top to bottom. We never have to leave the ground, and we've got 100% satisfaction guarantee.
Okay, so do you guys cover the basement windows, glass block?
We do. So all the little glass blocks on the bottom, every single piece of glass on the house will get hit.
Perfect. And then what about the garage windows?
Garage windows, we can throw those in. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we can do those as well.
In and out?
We can do the outside, not the inside though.
Not the inside. Okay, but you're telling me that you're going to do the inside for my house.
For the house, we will do the inside.
Okay.
The garage, we will not.
Including the basement windows.
Correct.
The glass blocks.
Correct.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, I'll take it. Good deal. Thank you. All right, so here we come. Window washing or TSR?
I was going to say some first.
CSR, yeah. So
Okay.
I don't know. What's the two? I mean, off the top of your head, what are the two most common objections that you get?
My most two common objections would be my most two common objections right now would be we're not interested in getting our windows washed, or we just want to wait a little longer because we just don't. It's not right. It's not a right time for us. Which usually, if they are saying it's not the right time for us, I usually ask them, well, what's the difference? What's the difference between doing it right now and doing it a month from now? There's not really a difference other than the weather.
Yeah, so it sounds like in that instance they're associating getting the windows cleaned with spring cleaning probably, and they know it's not spring yet. So, so do you push then to get them set up for a month from now?
No, I push to get them set up now. If it turns into getting them set up for April, then I will do that. But most people, if you just kind of push past it, they'll do it right now.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. The other thing is you keep saying we hand wash every pane of glass. Why do you say that? Because the way that you do it, you're not hand washing anything. You have a water-fed pole that, like you say, has a nylon brush on it, uses reverse osmosis water. It's the best window cleaning I've ever seen, but you keep saying we hand wash every pane of glass. Why do you say that? And like, what's the purpose? Because my thought is like at some point, somebody's gonna be like, "Hey, you said you hand wash the glass, and you're using a pole."
I'll be honest, I haven't gotten that yet. Nobody's said anything about that.
Okay.
I would say it's the same thing for the guys who come through and do it with a squeegee. They say the same thing. We hand wash all the glass. No, you don't. You're just squeegeeing it.
Okay.
You use a big hole to squeegee the top ones. I mean, I haven't come across that yet. That someone's like, "Hey,
Okay.
you're not hand washing."
I mean, it comes out better than when you hand wash, and it comes out better than when you squeegee, because of what it is. Every time you say that, it just confuses me. Like, why does he keep saying that? Why not say we use this pole that makes the windows the best ever? You've never seen anything like it. But I mean, that's fine.
Did I not explain that in the process to Mom?
I think it. But for me, like when I hear it, and it's just what I hear, knowing what you do, knowing how well the end product comes out. I just don't understand why you keep saying we hand wash every window, because you don't.
Well, then
I would say I use this amazing machine that has a pole that scrubs the windows that has a better result in the end. But that's fine. I don't know why. I keep whenever I hear that, I think to myself, why does he say that? So
okay,
it's an opportunity to
change
really
it up,
to really like brag about what sets you different.
Right.
What sets you aside from everybody else is the piece of equipment that you use and the way that you do it. And by saying we hand wash every pane of glass and do this, to me it's like, well, okay,
that doesn't make any sense.
It's not
Right.
It's not setting you apart. We use this amazing machine that is a state-of-the-art machine to wash your windows. I got a water-fed pole that has a nylon brush that allows me to scrub everything down.
Well, I guess
and
I
when
say
it dries, you've never seen glass so shiny in your life.
I guess I say hand wash because I mean, if I wasn't using my hands and using an accessory of mine to do the windows, then I mean, I would basically be doing it with no hands. I'd be like if I had a drone cleaning the windows or like shooting some on the windows, I'd be like, listen, we use a drone. It's hands free, but we're still using our hands. We still got a pole with the brush, which we have to go through and wash all the windows with. So I mean, I definitely understand. Yeah, it doesn't necessarily make sense to say hand wash, but it's also not completely hands free.
No, I mean
process.
you're using your hands. You're using a tool, like you say, to implement it. Okay,
but that makes sense. Yeah, it's kind of
to me, it's an opportunity to brag on the machine that you use. Set yourself apart from everybody else.
So then it would make more sense to be like, we've got water-fed poles with nylon brushes on the end of it that we have to physically use, or that we use to wash and scrub down all of the windows from the ground up. Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, think
guess
about
that
it.
makes
Think
more
about
sense.
that machine. Think about how you brag. And to me, unless you've seen other people doing it, that's one thing that really can differentiate or separate you from anybody else coming. Listen, the other guy's going to squirt some soap in a bucket of water and he's going to scrub it and he's going to squeegee it down. It's going to leave streaks. And in a couple of weeks, the soap, the residue that's left over after the soap, it attracts dust and dirt. Your windows are dirty in a month. Everything's going to stick to it. We get one of the most advanced machines on the planet. It's reverse osmosis. It's got a brush at the end of the pole. It allows me to scrub everything down, rinse it with reverse osmosis, zero particle water. And what you'll see is it'll dry to the shiniest finish you've ever seen in your life. And on top of it, because it doesn't leave any residue from the cleaning, the solution and all this stuff, the dust and the dirt and the pollen isn't going to stick to it. And if it does, call me back and I'll come out and hit it. But I haven't had that problem yet.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to add something here, and that is, as you can see, when you have years of experience over here with sales, you can come up with a pitch just like that. And it's amazing the results that you can get, from doing so. You can apply sales pitch again, to any industry you would like, having the experience and the knowledge and, doing this every day. So, as we're refining our sales skills, let's remember that and, take that into consideration.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Are you gonna go?
So I am going to go with my pitch. Yes,
Oh.
definitely. Hey everyone, I am Mariela from Tech Solutions Revolution, where we are revolutionizing business communications and security. Imagine a world where all your tech needs are met seamlessly under one roof, from data and voice to cybersecurity. We are your partners for life. Our approach: think of us as your tech concierge, simplifying the process with clarity and no upfront costs. Whether you are a startup or a seasoned enterprise, TSR has got you covered. Let's make technology work for you. Join us on this exciting journey. Thank you. Thank you.
All right. Well, I guess we are back. And
You and me.
my turn now?
Yes.
Yeah, it's
And-
easier to
and
be
I can do
it's
the
easier to be the
Yeah.
you keep just wanting to be the receptionist.
Well, because I like the objections Isaiah throws
Oh,
in there.
okay.
Yeah.
It's easy to be was it a Monday morning quarterback or a couch QB or whatever they call it. But
Well,
we'll see how we do here.
hold on, guys.
This one.
I am actually, more comfortable, dangerous word, in doing this receptionist because I am the most upbeat person, I would say, and it's hard for me to put myself in a role where I am grumpy. So, with that said, especially in front of the camera. So, with that said, I am very comfortable in the, being the receptionist and being the nice lady
All right,
and
we're
answering the
good.
phone.
We're good.
Okay. Not to say, though, that being comfortable is not, guys, a good thing, though. Because if you are not challenging yourself and it doesn't make you uncomfortable, you are not growing. That's the same for the gym, right? So if you're not in pain or some kind of afterwards, what do they call it? Like the fatigue, right? Or soreness in your muscles, that means you're growing, right? So you were uncomfortable in the gym doing those exercises. That's all it means. So if you're not uncomfortable, you are not growing. Just remind yourselves of that.
All right.
All right. Good morning.
Hey, good morning. My name is Jason. Looking to see if you could help me out with something today.
Sure. What do
All
you
right.
got?
I appreciate it. You wouldn't happen to know who handles decisions over there for any IT related things, cybersecurity, telecommunications, that kind of stuff, would you?
I do, but I do have that person is already all set.
Gotcha. See, listen, they're all set. What makes them all set exactly?
I guess he takes care of the IT portion, cybersecurity, telephone systems, anything related to technology in our
So
business.
the guy there at your company handles all that themselves?
Yes.
Gotcha. All right. Is he available right now? I'd love to just introduce myself to him.
Sure, yes. His name is Isaiah. I'll transfer you to him.
That was easy. You should have pushed me back again, but
I
that's
guess I
fine.
should have. Yeah.
That's fine. All right, let's see. We'll go to Isaiah and see what Isaiah has to say.
Yes. All right.
All right. Let's see.
Yes, hello. Who's this?
Hey, Isaiah. Jason Tyler here. Listen, it is a first thing in the morning sales call. I know those are a little bit annoying. Did I catch you at a bad time? That's not what I wanted to say. But go on.
Yes, you did. On that, I don't really want to take this phone call right now.
I got you. So it sounds like you are knee deep. You're pretty deep into work already this morning, huh?
Yeah, I'm getting myself situated, so I'm not really looking forward to. I don't even know what you're calling on behalf of. So
Gotcha. Okay. Well, hey, listen, I really was just looking to introduce myself to you today. What would be a better time for me to call you back later today? Maybe catch you where you're not so busy.
Again, I don't. What exactly is this about? I don't want you to call me back if I don't know what it's about.
Appreciate it. Well, then, can I get 30 seconds of your time, and then you can make a determination if you want me to call you back or not?
All right. Yeah. Go ahead.
Appreciate it.
What is it?
Anyway, like I said, my name is Jason. I'm from UTEL USA in Auburn Hills. We are an independent technology advisor, and I work with a lot of businesses like yourself. I know you guys aren't looking to make any changes here today, and I know that you're super duper busy. That's why I was looking to see if you had time later this week for maybe a 10-minute call where I could do a little bit more formal introduction, explain to you where we might be able to have some value to you in the future, and go from there. What do you say?
I don't know. My calendar's pretty busy. What exactly could you solve within my company?
Well, that's a good question. There's a whole host of things. As an independent advisor, we're able to look holistically at the entire department and bring in different partners of ours to help solve solutions. A 10-minute call later this week would help me to dive into what you're currently doing and see and make an assessment of where I can help you out and maybe some areas where I cannot. Would you be against setting a 10-minute phone call with me later this week to have that discussion?
Not necessarily, no. But only reason I wouldn't want to do it is because, well, I need to run some fiber throughout the building where I'm at. But I'd rather just do that, 6-7 months down the line. I'm not really looking to. I mean, even if we scheduled a phone call, we could talk, but I'd rather schedule that for about half a year down the road.
So later on down the road. So you've got to run fiber. Sounds like you have something you're trying to solve, but what's the reason to delay it 6-7 months down the road?
I just don't feel like doing it right now. I just I got no one's pushed me to do it right now, so I'll probably just hold off for the next 5-6 months. So
all right. Gotcha. So sounds to me as if then you're not interested in having a conversation later this week for 10-15 minutes.
I would be. I just don't want to waste your time if I'm going to do it that far down the road.
Okay. So is running fiber the only thing that you need to do at this point? Everything else is perfect.
That's the only thing that I want to do. As far as everything else, I haven't really taken a look at it, so I don't know if anything needs to be replaced or improved. So we could do that 10-minute phone call. Just I would have to pull everything up.
Gotcha. Listen, it sounds like maybe this week isn't the most convenient thing for you. You sound like you're busy. You're somewhere else. And it does sound to me at this point that a 10-minute call will probably be a waste of both of our times. How about follow up with you maybe in a couple of weeks, see if that timing is better for you. We can set up a call then if it works better for you then.
All righty. Sounds good.
Perfect. Sounds good. Appreciate it.
Guys, I am super, super excited about this one. Super, super excited. The reason being, guys, and I am going to just read this to you because it's going to come out much better than me trying to figure it out how to say this. But there was a big of a pushing from the customer, and the salesperson was you could tell that he was very tense and a little bit aggravated, okay? Not only by the gestures in his face, but also in the tonality of his voice that spoke about before, right? So with that said, Dale Carnegie, guys, is an amazing book to read for you guys, all of you in sales and anybody that wants to improve relationships and customer service. And let me read this to you that, I just found, like, again, just by listening to the two of them. So a drop of honey catches more flies than a gallon of gold. Business executives have learned that it pays to be friendly to strikers, and that they are able to shift the strikers' perspectives and win their loyalty by addressing their needs as friends and peers, instead of suppressing their voices and acting as dominants. So let's remember that, and let's continue on.
Well, so we're done. I'm just going to express that. So that was good, Isaiah. That was really good. You totally triggered me. I would say, you've experienced it. I'm sure. You triggered me by the way you were talking to me, and I didn't respond as well as I should have. What triggered me is that's the kind of stuff that I has just piled up over the years. And anybody who has done sales for any extended period of time, I think, deals with that. And I hear people just that trigger me. That really is something that gets me going, where it's, I'm not a super high pressure sales guy. Earlier in these videos we were watching Andy Elliott. Andy Elliott's a super high pressure. He's going to be in your face and all that kind of stuff and push. First of all, it's not me to be that way. Second of all, I don't think that necessarily, people are looking for that. At least the people that I call are not looking for that type of salesperson to call them and just be beating them over the head. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm trying to take a kind of a friendly approach, a helpful approach, trying to, hey, let me get in there at a good time. Let's have a conversation. And a lot of times this will be, it's just, I don't know if their lives are a mess, if they're really that busy, if they just completely have no respect for the fact that somebody is trying to call up and be honest or open or helpful. I don't know. All I know is that call totally triggered me into being angry and not wanting to deal with it. So that was good, Isaiah.
All right.
Isaiah, anything?
I think what you said. Yeah, I mean that's cool that you like had expressed that. I just feel like there needs to be more structure around the sales training, because it's all over the place. I don't know what to say. I'm kind of clueless. You and Mom are both clueless when I'm doing my whole thing. So I think rather than keep practicing what we're practicing, maybe we need to come up with a couple of different scripts of what to say.
I think so.
And like Mama said, go and recording someone at the door or something like that could help. But I thought there needs to be more structure, because this isn't, I don't know.
Okay, so just some thoughts here that he's putting out there. And yes, that again, guys, comes with preparation. So we are going to make this better. We are improving. We are trying to improve every day, and trying to come up with solutions like he just mentioned. So with that said, let's go and wrap it up over here. So again, have you ever had a challenging experience with a service provider? Share it in the comments below. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys.
Yeah, mine too.
Yeah. All right. So have you ever had a challenging experience with a service provider? Share it in the comments below, and let's discuss how we can improve customer experiences in our industries. As we move forward, let's remember to maintain a professional tone and clear communication. Our goal is to provide top-notch services that our clients can rely on, like having a trusted friend in the tech industry or the window washing industry. And I will pass it on to Isaiah for the word of the day here.
Yes, so now we have the word of the day. Word of the day is going to be allege. ALLEGE.
Okay.
And to allege something is to assert it without proof or before proving it.
All right. Excellent. Jason is going to come up with a sentence here for the sales portion.
While Dad writes that down, I can get something here. So the consumer advocates allege that the company knew about the faulty switches but sold the product anyways.
There you go, guys. Something applied to
Very
sales,
nice.
right? So, all right. Excuse me. As we wrap up today's session, let's reflect on how we can make TSR the go-to name on business communications and security, and Wash 'em Up Company as your top choice for window washing services in our community. Let's make these companies work for you. Until next time, TSR and Wash 'em Up signing off.
Have a great
See you
day.
guys.
Bye.